Hello everyone, welcome to Vedavarta. Today we will start our new topic which is important for a non-IT guy as well as an IT guy. So the topic is API. So how interviews, how they will ask the question, they will not directly ask the question that what is API. They will ask like whether you use any program to write a code or any application to write a code. You will say that we use Anaconda or we use Visual Studio to write Python code or any other code. Okay, they will ask then have you ever connected with that application to a database? You will say yes, we will connect it, that database and a Python with each other. Okay, now they will ask what is that term called? So that term called is API. Now API comes in picture. So API is application programming interface. Application in which you are programming, and using that programming you are connecting two applications, SQL and Python. So this is called interface. Interfacing two applications. So application programming interface. Now so there is a simple code for MySQL. Def we have created one function, create database. In that we have passed two parameters, connection and a query. Now in Python, in the new version of Python, we are having one term called cursor. Using that cursor, we can connect SQL to a Python and directly execute queries. So they have created a cursor variable. Inside that they have passed the connection.cursor, and after that they have used try and accept. So basically, we are using cursor to connect SQL and Python. Once they are connected, we can fetch the data and we can send the data to the database. So fetching the data, sending the data, updating the data, or deleting the data. There are some specific terms which are given in API to them. They are called get, post, put, and delete. So first one is get method. In get method, we are fetching data from the database. For example, in our database, there is one table called student. Inside student, there is one column, name of the students. So what we can do, select star from student where student name is Ram. So it will fetch all the details of Ram, whatever is present inside that table. That is called get method. We are as a client writing a code in Python and we want to fetch details from a SQL. That is called get method. And now I want to send some details as a child resource, want to add in database, that is called post. I want to send some details that will add as a child resource in database. It is called post method. Now third one is put method. So how put method works? Put method works like we want to update something in the database. Like now the interview asks, do you know the difference between put and post method? As for both you are sending something or adding, deleting, removing into the database. So what is the difference between them? So the difference between them is the put is idempotent and the post is non-idempotent. What is the term called idempotent and non-idempotent? We will make a short video on this. At this time you just understand that post is to send some details that will add it as a child resource, and put is to update, and the last one is delete something from a database. So these are the four things. Now here one more question comes. They can ask, what is this JSON? You are sending JSON data in JSON format, but what is this JSON? Which type of data is JSON is? So there are mostly four types of data, or you can say primarily three types of data. The data types are unstructured data, semi-structured data, structured data, and quasi-structured data. So the JSON comes under the semi-structured data. JSON, Excel, XML files. These come under the semi-structured data. What comes under structured data? We know the full form of SQL is structured query language. So data present in the database or in the table, it is in the structured format. How we are writing? How we are creating a table? Create table, table name, table column. After that we are writing int 24, varchar 25. So we are creating a tabular table which is in structured format. That is called structured. Now the last one is unstructured. Unstructured is like video, images, PDF, text document. These are called unstructured. When we are creating stream data, software tools, or a textual data, that is one term is called quasi-structured data. So this is how we differentiate four types of data. And interview expect from you, whether you are from a IT or a non-IT person, that you know at least the difference between the four types of data. They will ask you, okay, you are sending a JSON format, you are writing code in SQL, which type of data is this? So you must know, if you are writing SQL, it's a structured query language, so it's a structured data. What is structured data? That is tabular. Everything is structured, varchar, int, that is structured. So there are some example. DBMS, financial data, data warehouse is in mostly we are using data engineering like Snowflake, phone records, Apache. Now what is semi-structured data? JSON, emails, server logs, XML. and what is unstructured data, NoSQL, social media or audio video platform. So today we discussed about API, that is application programming interface. We are able to understand from the definition only. Application, we are writing a program and connecting two interfaces with each other. Simple. After that, we learned about what are the type of database. And before that, we learned about what are the 4 types of APIs. Get, post, put and delete. For post and put, we will make a separate video. After that, we learned about what are the type of database: semi-structured, structured, unstructured and quasi-structured database. So thank you everyone for today. Hope you love the session. We will keep making the session and you let me know if you want any other topics to be covered. Thank you.